The Boy, the Master, and the Seven Questions. Chapter 4. Not What I Expected. The next day, the boy returns to the cave, but the master is nowhere to be found. He looks around for a moment and then notices far off a figure near the river. He goes to see who or what it is. As he draws closer, he is amazed, as it is the master. He is sitting with a calm, radiant glow on his face, at total peace with nature. The boy looks at the wildlife around the master as they sit near him in quiet peace and union. It is as if everything around the master is as one. The master looks at the boy for a moment before touching each animal gently on the head as if blessing each of them. As he touches each, one by one, they disperse until all that is left is the boy and the master. The boy exclaims, "How is it that the beasts of the animals of the field all sit by your side, but do not attack each other? And why do they not attack you?" The master pauses, and then with a gentle and smooth voice, he responds, "When you submit yourself to the oneness of the universe, everything that is one in the universe will submit to you." Now, why is it that you are here again? I already told you twice. I will see you no more. The boy stood in silence for a moment, as if to gather his thoughts before responding. "O Master of Masters, I beseech thee, please teach me and show me the truth of truths. I humbly submit myself as your student. True, I am but a boy, but my heart desires is for knowledge, wisdom, and above all else, truth." The master looks at the boy, studies him, and without saying a word, walks away. Now confused, the boy starts to follow him and yells, "Did you not hear me? Master, please teach me." Once again, there is only silence. The master does not respond, but starts collecting wood for the night's fire, so the boy follows. Next, the master goes to collect fruits and berries and herbs. The boy follows. The whole day, wherever the master goes, the boy follows. As the day starts to end and the sun begins to set, the boy says to the master, "I will be here in the morning to learn. Although you do not teach me with your words, your deeds will have to do." The master goes about his business with no acknowledgement of the boy's words. The next morning, as the master arose from his slumber to meditate as this morning's sun rises, he walks out of the cave and, to his surprise, the boy is sitting patiently waiting the master's presence. The master ignores the boy and strolls to his spot, so the boy follows. The master drops to his knees and the boy duplicates his every move. Next, the master begins to pray. "Thank you, Infinite Source, for this new day. May your warm, loving embrace shine on all your creation all the day long." The boy repeats the master's prayers word for word. The master goes on about his day, and the boy follows, copying his every step. At the end of the day, the boy turns to the master and says, "Master, we had a good day. I learned a lot. I'm looking forward to learning more tomorrow. Thank you for blessing me." The boy bows his head as a sign of respect and walks home. This goes on for 5 more days, for a total of 6 days. The boy follows, listens, and repeats. However, on the 7th day, early in the morning before the sun rises, the clouds fly in and the heavens begin to weep as the rain pours. As daylight breaks, the master comes to the opening of the cave. To his astonishment, the boy is there, sitting in meditation in the pouring rain, waiting on the master. When he sees the master, he stands and bows his head as a sign of respect. The master shakes his head in disbelief and strolls back into the cave to the warm fire. A little time passes before he returns to the opening of the cave. Sure enough, the boy is still there sitting in meditation. When he sees the master, he stands and bows his head as a sign of respect. The master once again turns and moves into the fire. The rain continues to pour out of the heavens. Some considerable time passes, so the master thinks to himself, surely this crazy boy will give up by now. The master once again steps to the entrance of the cave, and once again, this time shivering and soaked from head to toe, the boy rises out of his meditation and bows his head to show his respects to the master.